Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I know it has been a couple of months since my last video where I basically said bye bye to Delhi and I closed my 2 years of teaching. And a lot of you have been asking me in the comments, where did I go and what am I doing now? This video is like a little life update, catch up sort of situation. But before I get into all of that, I wanted to share a tiny milestone celebration. So while I was busy in the chaos of moving cities and unpacking and starting a new job, this channel officially crossed the watch hours required to get monetized. Yay! So if you've spent any time watching my videos or listening to me ramble about stuff, thank you so much. I think having this little corner on the internet grow, it feels like an actual community, which I think is so special. So thank you so much for for all your love and just watching my videos and pushing me to post more often, which I don't think otherwise my critical self would have allowed me to do. But yeah, here is what my last couple of months have actually looked like. So I packed up my life in Delhi and I moved to Hyderabad and I started my new role here. Coming to Hyderabad wasn't like an entirely random decision. I used to visit my sister here quite a lot during college days. So the city had that soft, familiar texture in my memory. And also, like culturally and architecturally, I have always found Hyderabad so fascinating. Fascinating in a very classic palimpsestic way, in a way that's very similar to Delhi, like layers of history written over the old. So you have centuries of Nizam heritage and granite rocks and like Golconda and everything. Along with that, like there is high tech city and knowledge city. So all of that I think I found very fascinating. And now that I have moved here, I'm living here full time versus like visiting on college breaks, I think it feels like a whole different, it's a different reality altogether. If you haven't noticed, by the way, I dyed my hair blue sometime back. But yeah, I think every city has its own trade-offs, and I miss Delhi Metro almost every single day. If you live in Delhi, you know how spoiled you can get. But yeah, I think I'm slowly adjusting, settling in here well. The weather is really nice. Uh, there is also like biryani, though I wasn't really prepared for like the food. I thought like I had decent spice tolerance, but Hyderabad really humbled me. And I'm pretty sure my spice tolerance gets tested every time I order anything that's remotely local. Now, coming to like my post fellowship career options, deciding what I wanted to do post fellowship was intense. I had all these like different tabs open in my head, like I had 3 4 complete different potential lives playing out in my head, but the only constant thread was that I knew deep down I wanted to stay rooted in education. I wanted to work around students. And that is how I ended up stepping into a program manager role at Teach for India. So now essentially I've transitioned into an enabler role. So I'm coaching, supporting educators basically so they can do their best works in school. I think that this is a different kind of impact. First few weeks here, I spent visiting schools and like working around kids, and it really reminded me how fulfilling this work is. So I love my job, no complaints there. I think alongside starting work, the real marathon was house hunting and piecing everything together from scratch. And my brother also moved in with me, so which made setting up the whole new space feel less overwhelming. And yeah, the house is coming together now. It has actually started to feel like home. If you want to see like how we've decorated and put the space together, let me know in comments. Maybe I would love to film a cozy apartment tour. A couple of weeks after I had just settled in, there was a work trip to Himachal, Palampur. It was essentially like a training on math pedagogy. पहाड़ों में जाते ही मैं अलग इंसान हो जाती हूँ. I was in this whole existential spiral. So you put me near river water, you give me a good mountain sunset, and every dormant thought comes back. What if I left everything and moved to my hometown in the hills and lived a quiet life there? Um, and I think a lot of people in their mid 20s deal with, like, for a lack of a better word, decision fatigue. So you deliberate, you weigh pros and cons, and you pick up a path and commit. And then the second you get like a moment of stillness, you secretly start to wonder about every other possibility, every alternate timeline that you've left behind. And I think, like, while I was there in Himachal, it really made me reflect deeply on what kind of life I actually want to build. And it made me realize that, actually, I was talking to a friend, and in that conversation, I realized that feeling pulled into direction doesn't mean you made the wrong choice. It just means you care about multiple things. And I think I started to realize that my desire for a quiet life in hills doesn't invalidate the excitement of, like, being here and doing what I'm doing right now. And I think stepping back into schools and working with a really good bunch of people, it really, you know, it really brings a lot of fulfillment. And I don't really have the next 10 years figured out, but I think being here right now, doing this work, it just feels right for at least this season of my life. Yeah. And I'm still learning Hyderabad. I'm still, like, slowly working on my spice tolerance. Yeah, that is it. That was my life. If you are currently in middle of a big transition, maybe moving cities, or you're in your own set of career decision paralysis, please let me know in comments how are you navigating. I would love to chat or have a conversation. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you for celebrating this milestone with me, and I will see you in the next video.